Welcome to our journey through Exodus. I'm so excited you decided to join us, and I pray that over the next few weeks you encounter God through these short videos and the daily reading of His Word. Exodus picks up right where Genesis ends, and if you missed our Genesis series, no worries, you can find it in a playlist on our Southwood Church YouTube channel. Jacob's family had made their way to Egypt because Joseph, one of Jacob's sons, rose to become the second most powerful man in Egypt. Through Joseph's wise stewardship, his family survived the famine, and as time passes, Exodus tells us that Jacob, Joseph, and all his brothers die, and all of their descendants, the Israelites, rapidly multiply and grow in power in Egypt. This is where the Exodus begins to take shape. Israel is now living in Egypt, and all the main characters that we knew from Genesis are gone, and we're now ready to see what God is going to do. But before that story moves forward tomorrow, I'm reminded of something today. God is able to get you and your family exactly where you need to be so that His plan in your life can go forward. In Joseph's family, this is exactly what God did. He used his brother selling him into slavery, being falsely accused by someone, and then being thrown into prison. All of this was God's ways of getting Joseph to a position of power so the way he could ultimately save his family and get Israel to Egypt for the next part of the story. This all reminds me of God's sovereignty, of how God is in charge, of how God can make things happen in our lives for better or for worse to get us where He needs us to be. Everything that happens to us in life can be used by God and as part of God's plan. So it's not an accident. Where you are right now, the things that you have experienced, they don't go wasted. God uses them for His purposes. So we simply need to trust that God is in charge and He has our best interest at heart.